Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. It's Katie Brown here again, and I'm happy to be on here sharing with you another little tip to help you live a more toxin-free life, to get those nasty chemicals and stuff out of your home and off your bodies. And today we're going to talk about the very fun topic of deodorant. You're probably like, oh no, did you go there? But it's true. We all have stinky pits sometimes, and we all are sweaty, and it's good to sweat, actually. Sweating is your body's natural way to get rid of toxins, get them out of your body. You sweat, you secrete your toxins out, and it's actually good. It's good for you. You don't always feel good when you're all sweaty sometimes. You just kind of feel gross, but it's actually good for you. And, if you think about it, we've, as a society, have developed deodorants and antiperspirants that actually inhibit and block the body's natural system of sweat. And deodorant can be one of the most harmful things you're putting on your body, actually. If you go down to the local store, pull something off the shelf, it's going to be chock full of some really nasty stuff. And you just, you think fresh, clean scent, you think that can't be bad, right? Well, you maybe want to look at your label. And so I'm just going to take just a few minutes here and just tell you a little bit about your deodorant. And then I'm going to tell you about something a little better, okay? So, there's a couple things in your deodorant. Your antiperspirant is going to clog your skin follicles, so you're really not able to sweat as much as your body requires, and so you're basically shutting down your body, its natural thing. So look for aluminum compounds. If you're turn that label of your deodorant or your antiperspirant bottle over, antiperspirants are really bad. They're full of aluminum compounds, and those have been linked to Alzheimer's disease, and they interfere with estrogen levels. And let me tell you, as a woman, estrogen is really important. When your body cannot process estrogen properly, you're at a higher risk for breast cancer and prostate cancer, okay? Hormones are for guys too. It's not just women here. But something that I do want to speak to, especially to you ladies about, is think about when we're putting on our deodorant, where we're putting it, what's really close to that, that's a little bit lower. Over 50% of breast cancers start in the upper quadrant of the breast, okay, local to the underarm region. That's the very top of your breast and your breast tissue, and that's right where you're putting on your deodorant, okay? So it's very important what's in deodorant, okay? A lot of times we're really good about making sure we don't ingest harmful things. We're not going to eat something weird. We're not going to eat something chock full of chemicals. But honestly, what we put on our skin is very important because it's the largest organ of your body. And if you eat something, your internal organs, your digestive system, your liver's going to break it down, okay? But if it gets on your skin, it can go straight into your bloodstream with no filters, not be metabolized, anything, okay? Parabens are really bad. They're in a lot of deodorants and antiperspirants. This also interferes with estrogen levels. And I just want to say, ladies, 1 in 8 women get breast cancer, okay? 1 in 8 women get breast cancer. We really need to take a look at what we're putting near our breasts, okay? What we're putting on our bodies. We want something that, we don't want to be stinky. I don't want to be stinky. No offense to you people. I don't want to be around stinky people, okay? But I also want to be healthy, okay? So I'm not really just telling you to just cut out deodorant from your whole life, but you need to find a natural alternative like the AromaGuard deodorants from Young Living, okay? There's 2 scents, okay? There is Meadow Mist, comes in this little blue label, and Meadow Mist is free of polyglycol, it's free of aluminums, it's free of all those parabens, there's no dyes, and it's a really great product. Same for this is Mountain Mint, okay? So you kind of got 2 flavors here depending on what you like. The Meadow Mist is a little more, it kind of has that that fresh, clean smell to it with the oils in it. Just a hint, just a very small hint of floral. The Mountain Mint, it's a little bit in the name, it's kind of minty fresh, kind of minty clean over here on this side. So it just really depends on your preference. I like both and kind of change it up sometimes. My husband told me he doesn't really like smelling like a candy cane, so he kind of prefers this one, the Meadow Mist. Those are some great alternatives, but don't just say because your deodorant says natural on the front, okay? It doesn't mean you shouldn't read what's on the back, okay? Marketing and companies are really good about putting stuff like natural, pure on the front, but that's not reflected in what's on here. If you see anything that says fragrance, be careful. Fragrance is a broad term, and they stick a lot of chemicals under fragrance to hide them, okay? I mentioned polyglycol. That's something that's in a lot of deodorants and antiperspirants. It can damage your nervous system, heart, or liver. It's very irritating to skin. So people who have sensitive skin, usually they're really sensitive to this. And polyglycol it says it can be as harmful and as small as percentages as 2%. Yet a lot of deodorants have high doses of 50% polyglycol in them, okay? And there's, a whole slew more chemicals. Watch out for artificial colors. And a lot of these chemicals are already banned in Europe. They just haven't reflected over here in the United States. So, the Meadow Mist deodorant, okay, also has a lot of soothing stuff for your skin in it. Coconut oil, beeswax, vitamin E, that's great. It's $11.25, and you can pick which one you want. And I'll tell you what, this stuff lasts forever. I, probably apply it pretty heavily to myself just because I run around a lot all day chasing after kids, and I want to make sure that I'm not stinking anybody out, okay? When I go to the grocery store and I'm standing in line, I don't want to be the stinky mom. But it lasts forever. I don't have to replace it very often. And that is just really great and reassuring to me that I am doing myself and taking care of my body, because I don't want to be one of those 1 in 8 women who gets breast cancer, okay? And there are tons of great movements out there. I was just reading something else about there's a Pink Out event for breast cancer, and I have a friend who did this great Bras for a Cause, and they decorated bras and kind of like art pieces, and it was really great and fun to help get awareness about breast cancer out there. And this is my bet. If you want to really get the awareness about breast cancer out there and help prevent breast cancer, then tell your moms, tell your friends, tell your sisters, tell your cousins, tell the lady in the grocery store aisle that she needs a different deodorant and to stay away from antiperspirants, okay? Our bodies were made to sweat. It's okay. Everybody does it. But you can still smell nice and let your body do its thing with the AromaGuard deodorants from Young Living. All right. So there is your toxin-free tip, okay? Take a look at your deodorant and see what you think, and let me know if you've made any changes. And I would love to hear from you. I'd love to help you. I'd love to talk with you more about how you can start living a healthy, toxin-free life. All right? Have a great day, y'all. Bye.